Hello, my name is Christina Marie. Today I'm going to talk about a planner that I've been using for the last 3 or 4 years, and then the new planner that I'm going to try this year. The planner that I have been using is a pocket planner that you can get at Walmart for a couple bucks. The first one I bought was a little bit more of a, I'll say a diva one. I thought it was worth buying the $2 one versus like an $8 one. I've used this one every single year since then. I usually track what our family does in one day. I rarely ever use the monthly spread, except for birthdays and things like that, but I use the weekly spread every day or at least every week. I try to do it every day as more of a daily download, as I call it, or a daily diary, you could say. And I will write everything from where we traveled to what we ate or something that the kids said or did that was really funny. If my husband is traveling, I'll typically put where he went or if he's returning home. If we're staying in a hotel or at an Airbnb like this one, or if we went shopping and did laundry. Besides that, there's nothing I really need to write in here or keep track of. We do homeschool, but our children are so young right now that there's not a whole lot to track. I do keep a little list of the books that we are working on, when we started, when we've completed them. This is a great reference in case I jot it down in here, but forget to transfer it over into where I keep a list of our completed books. On this one, I went wild with the stickers and I kept a bunch of little happy faces that we had. This sweet little frog sticker my husband gave me. I really like this size because I could travel with it. It slides right in the front pocket of my purse, so I just pull it out while we're at the coffee shop. And since I write small, it didn't really limit me that much, but I did feel like I needed more space to write things down. I typically would fill up a whole day on the weekly spread. I just felt like I needed more room, so I wasn't afraid to go bigger. This is my new planner. It is for 2026 and 2027. This journal has an elastic strap to keep it closed. It's an academic planner, basic paper. I haven't really filled out the beginning, but it feels nice and clean when you open it. It's not colorful. It gives me a little yearly overview for the next 2 years. There's a part in the front for contacts. You can also keep track of your goals. We have the holidays, and then they have important dates divided into the months in case I want to track birthdays or appointments. The monthly spread is bigger, so I might actually end up using this. I'm definitely going to have to track on here when my husband travels so that I have a good visual of when he'll be arriving back at home or for how long he's gone. And then it has notes on the side. I like that they have a little quote up here at the top, and thankfully each month is different. I was finishing up this planner for this week, so I started on July 6th. In the weekly spread, they have 3 top priorities that you can fill in. For the priorities, this week I have complete for the children's sake, which I can check off with my new Sharpie roller 0.5. I picked this up at Food Lion and I had to try it. Check. This week we also had a goal to cut out TV to 30 minutes max each day, which we did do. Check. And I also put down a goal to pray with our children daily and to read the Bible. Check. So what I did when I made these goals is I added task at the top of each day that says read 5 pages. I like that I didn't fill in read 5 pages of For the Children's Sake because I finished the book earlier than I expected. Now I can just read 5 pages of whatever book I'm working through. I read more pages than I expected the first day, and then the next couple of days I read 7 pages and then I finished the book. It's good to have these little reminders written down and right in a place where I'm going to visit at the end of the day, where I recap and do my daily download, because then I keep myself accountable. I'm not just thinking, oh man, we didn't get to do that today. Instead, I go, oh great, I can check that off. So I like having the priorities at the top. So far I'm feeling really good about this planner. It gave me a lot of room to write on. So I'm really excited to see how I evolve with this journal and how it's going to help me to hit those goals that I want to hit. On the back, it does have a few pages of notes that you can use. I think I'm going to make collections like our book list that we want to read or book list that we have completed. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages of notes. And then at the very back, there's a pocket on both sides of this plastic sleeve, and I can keep things in here like these little library checkout paper, and then it comes with these sleeves that you can keep them in. My husband bought these off Amazon, and they even have the double-sided tape already on there for you. I keep an envelope in here in case I write a little letter to my sweetie, and I have some stickers. I have Bluey stickers. I already used one of Bandit and the girls for Father's Day, even though we have boys. And then I have some Ninjago stickers in the back. They're just fun to look at. This planner actually came with some stickers. They have some cute blank ones. Most of them seem to be about budgeting, or you can use these to quickly find a month reference either in the notes or on any other page. Got some wallets and piggy banks. Seems to be really budget friendly. I like that they have some airplanes so that I can track when Cody leaves or comes home. Some letters, maybe I can track when I mailed out a letter to somebody because I want to do more of that this year. Some colorful dots, just some really cute, simple stickers that I keep in the back in one of those little pockets. So I'm very excited about this. What else do I have back here? Oh, I have a little reference sheet. That is my new planner. I don't think I'll end up putting stickers on the outside, but maybe the inside of the front cover and the back cover. Yeah, I like it. I think it's just enough for what I need. And I picked out this print. It is this really pretty, like wildflowers with blue and white and yellow. Makes me want to get outside and spend time in nature. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and me talking about my planners. I want to keep you guys updated with how this is going and maybe show you me filling it out. I am looking forward to archiving these and starting fresh with this one. Maybe I'll like the size. It fits in my bag just fine. Maybe I'll want to go back to this size. We'll see. So far, this one, having the little priorities at the top, has been very helpful. I'm only on the first week, but I like having my goals right there where I'm going to check it every day. I also like that there's a little pocket where I can stick reminders or index card of little notes that I need to keep. And they have a lot of note pages in the back where I can make collections. I'll leave some information in the description about what the name of these planners are, or the previous planner that I had that looks like this one. This one I'm pretty sure we just got off of Amazon. If you have any questions for me, you can reach me in the comments. But until then, I hope you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.